So let's see. Last time we played it was a Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so
I
7 days have passed.
Actually, I think
No, it
last
was
time
a
was the
Sunday.
Sunday.
was
Snake, are you
Alright,
recording?
6 days
I'm
have
recording.
passed.
Never tell anyone.
You're
Just
the only,
always
you're
like
the only
this.
one who ever asks. I'm serious
Yeah.
about that. No one else cares.
Why
The
do you
rest of us
ask,
just
Ben?
know.
Why do you ask?
I want to know when I'm on camera.
You shouldn't.
Just assume with me you're always on camera.
Okay.
And then you
See, what we don't know is that Snake actually records all of his recordings and that he is making a lifelong documentary about himself. It is his grand opus.
Took 12 years to make. Greatest movie of all time.
This one's gonna take way longer, and I'm not gonna be alive to edit it.
And you're not even going to be the main character.
No, everyone else is going to be.
Oh, that'd be the worst part.
Snake's supporting protagonist.
Supporting protagonist. I wouldn't even give myself that much credit. I wouldn't call myself an extra.
Alright, so 6 days have passed since y'all went venturing out and crumbled a tower and picked mushrooms. So, I gotta ask, what's been going on in those 6 days?
I've been bugging Dawnshadow to teach me how to read. A lot of time. Bugging him to teach me how to read. And also
Yeah.
wandering about town getting to know the locals.
Cool. Done all that again.
Yeah.
How's the learning go?
I can.
think
I know the
he's-
alphabet. Or at least I know half of it. I think I know half of it.
It's a long, long lesson.
Cool. Hey Tom, what have you been doing? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, so... yeah. Fucking off doing his own thing, I guess. Exercising more things.
Fantastic. Someone reported a book moving on its own. And you're like, oh shit, I got that.
Yep,
It's
get paid.
probably just their cat. Yep.
All cats possess.
That's true. And let's see, the charred, the burned is our new victim. So, let's see. How do you guys want to do introductions? Do you want to just the usual? Everyone is in the long arm, awaiting further instruction.
It's more
I'd like to propose a way that I joined the team.
Alright.
You'd like to propose?
I'd like them to just find me in a cave somewhere, just eating some charred creature.
Hey Dawnshadow, how'd that work out last time?
Well, as
Oh,
long as we don't
yeah.
go into the basement of the cave, it will go fucking hunky-dory.
I mean,
As long as it
I
doesn't
mean, I was
rain
just
and he has
typing.
to sit outside
Like-
the building the whole time.
Like
mean,
it's
I'm-
a very shallow cave, and they just find me.
I can go with this. Like, I can go with it if.
I
if
was
everyone's cool with
typing
that.
my introduction to Austin in private, so I was just saying they find me at a mage tower or a tower, and then it's like you guys head off to the jungle, and I was hoping you head off to the northeast. I was like, well, shit.
It's an ultra lethal series. Why would we see an evil tower and go, we should head towards that?
I didn't say evil.
But it's
I wasn't the one who made it
ominous
evil.
Tower.
I was
Okay.
wondering how I had the T set as well.
But basically, they'd find me in the cave. I'd look at them and say, "Hello."
I just like
He's just trying to say hi.
I just
think we should
like
go to
stand
the
at the entrance of the cave and just start just like I just walk up to it, hear that, and then just turn around and start walking away.
Just like, nope.
And then I just start following them.
Alright, so
I get like
This
10
is
feet
amazing.
from the cave, turn around, and then just look at the burned man, and they just kind of casually go, huh. And I just turn to Dawnshadow because I can't quite put together what I'm looking at.
I don't know either.
And now I just learned to follow them around.
Yeah, we walk all the way back into town with him following us. Like, we don't even draw any mind because he's not attacking us.
Ooh.
Occasionally I turn back and acknowledge him, like, hello, hi.
Hi, I'm burned.
Oh my god.
You can be
Yeah,
a troll.
yeah, looks it. I'm not.
Would you like fire?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Okay.
There's a... You might be able to get something for that back in town. I don't know, though. I've only been there a while.
Hey, you know...
Torturous fire that singes my flesh and destroys my immortal soul cannot be healed by your modern medicine. It cleanses me.
Hey, you know who would have been able to fix that? Mandok would have been able to fix that.
Who's Mandok?
Mandok would have gotten burned.
Mandok did.
Wait, hang on. Are we going to the cave now? I'm really confused.
This is
What's
just
the pacing?
This is just
No,
this is earlier in the week.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
can say this happened sometime during the 6 days.
Why? How does he know Mandok?
No,
Well,
Tom does.
Tom
I don't-
does.
Oh,
I know.
Tom.
Yeah,
Well, Tom did.
yeah, that was out of character. That was just me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just go, I listen to what he says and I just kind of go, huh, that was a lot of big words.
Where are we going?
K-Wald. It's a town up that way.
I'll burn things for you.
I think you might want to hold off on that. I don't think it'd be wise.
Please don't set fire to the town.
I knew
Besides-
a gladiator who burned things. He was good. But one day he kind of messed up and set himself on fire. He didn't do much after that.
Sounds very inconvenient.
Oh, it was. It was inconvenient for a minute. And then the guy who wasn't on fire stabbed him.
You're a strange person, Crixus.
Oh yeah, I'm told that a lot.
Did he take the person who set a light and enter his soul?
He set himself on
Cleanse
fire.
himself with him.
No, that guy
Yeah.
got away.
He must have really wanted to be cleansed.
This is fantastic. I'm just gonna let you guys do the entire session.
I'm just
I'm
like,
just gonna sit here and watch.
Crixus is too dumb to really do anything in this situation beyond just offer platitudes. So I'm just kind of like standing there stroking my chin. Just wondering how this
Jeez.
can benefit me.
So, basically, I'm literally... I don't know any of you fuckers except Carnivus.
Well, maybe Joaquin told you about us.
You were in a game with Dawnshadow, but you guys didn't really do much.
Was I?
Wait, no?
No,
Wait.
he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, I've never met him.
He wasn't in the last game.
Oh,
He
that's
was
right.
He was off geisting.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, Tom is the quote-unquote new guy, when all of you are technically new guys.
Oh god, this is really
Ew,
weird.
ironic, seeing as Tom has been around for the longest.
There we go.
Yes.
Now. Yeah.
I suppose we're
I'm
all
sorry,
new.
guy.
And the
Well.
most experience.
Fine, I'm gonna move this along in the most contrived way possible. I say I'm hungry, then I look in my coin pouch, and it's nearly fucking empty.
Oh no. Well, looks like we'll have to fix that.
I will go find some dead bodies and torch them to satisfaction.
No, that's okay.
That's illegal. That's illegal in many places. That's not
It's,
right.
Are you sure you don't want to eat my charred flesh?
I don't think he
I'll
can
pass.
digest that.
Okay.
But thank you, I think.
Wait, is that a challenge? Are you saying I can't digest something?
Oh no. I'm sure you could digest it very well.
Crixus, please. I don't think it'd be wise to digest something as charred as that.
I once
Oh,
ate
no.
charcoal.
All right, time for intervention. We can't get too weird within the first 30 minutes.
Sorry.
The real
Yeah.
weird stuff comes later.
Dawnshadow looks to Tom Plan and decides to fully approach him. He shakes his hand and introduces himself by his name, although he whispers his first name a little bit because he's embarrassed by it. I'm the Dawnshadow. Have you been with these guys before?
That's all very. Sorry, Dawnshadow.
Yes, the name's Dawnshadow.
Your parents must have had fun on that one.
Well, my first name is Human. I'm a half dwarf.
Hello, human Dawnshadow.
Your
Okay, we didn't mean like that, but that was funny. Okay, Snake, you have a Benny.
I can always admire how humanity can find beauty in anything.
Yes.
In anything.
I was human once.
Thank you, Bernd. Thank you very much.
Are we back in the pub now? Are we back in the pub
Yeah.
now?
Let's go. We're heading to the... Alright, yeah, we're at the
Yeah, because I'm imagining at this point I just say hello human and then I start off to the job board to look for a way to make some money and kill something.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, God, hold on.
Okay, in all this, Austin, this is the closest you've been to broken.
This is, I love this.
I
Not gonna
just
lie.
follow Crixus because he's the one who's talked to me the most.
Yeah. When we get to the job board, I ask, so, can you read, Bernd?
Yes!
So, as you guys are walking up to the job board, there is someone in, like, out of fashion clothes. Like, not, like, out of fashion as in, like, old, but, like, out of fashion in that they're not wearing peasant garb. Like, they, like, obviously stick out, and they're standing in front of the board. It looks like they're putting something up. Yeah.
They're what?
Rich fucks.
Rich fucks. Okay.
Yeah, and he's, like, standing with his back to you, facing the board.
I kind of, like, walk beside him so I can see the board, which is kind of useless, and I pretend to be able to read it. Just kind of go, huh.
He tilts his head towards your direction, takes a second glance, and then, like, fully turns his body towards you and says, let's see.
Guy has a fedora.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, he looks at you and asks, you, sir, are you the mayor of this establishment?
No, I'm Crixus the Quick, the finest gladiator in the world.
After you say no, he completely ignores you and turns and sees Burned, and then just turns again.
I really thought he was going to ask you, Bernd, are you the mayor of this town?
Then he turned. Are you the rest of you guys with them, or?
Yeah, probably.
All right. He
Right.
turns to Tom, and Tom says, "You, do you know the mayor of this fine establishment?"
If by establishment you mean this inn, then sort of. If by establishment you mean the town, then probably not. I'm sure I could get in contact with him for you, if that's what you need.
He sighs, looks a little, disgruntled, and says, "No, I need a direct conversation with the mayor. If you could set that up, I'd be most happy. Are you his personal assistant then?"
Something like that.
Let's see. Will you roll charisma?
Oh, Mark speak. No, he doesn't fucking believe me.
Kind of looks you up and down and says, "Right, yes." Is there anyone else there?
Well, we're all standing
I'm-
around.
Compass is there.
We're all together, so...
Oh yeah, Dawnshadow's there. He turns to you and says, "Do you believe what this man is saying? He says he's the assistant to the mayor. Do you know the mayor?"
I've only just met him, and I haven't been in this town long enough. Clearly, everything here is new to me.
He sighs, looks upset, and then just walks out the door.
Sorry.
I'm I'm still processing why he was asking for the mayor.
Maybe we'll never know.
I think he wishes to burn the mayor.
He doesn't
We
want
must
to.
stop him.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm
No!
pretty sure that's not the reason.
We must
Oh.
help him.
So, do you just keep reading the job boards?
Well, insofar as I
Do
can.
I know who the fuck the mayor is? I've been here for like a month. So.
You've been here for a while, but I don't know if you've ever actually met him. Let's see.
I went around talking to people for a week, but I don't imagine that's going to mean I run into the mayor at any point.
Sure. So, over the week you spent walking around, kind of talking to people, you heard rumors about strange fires just appearing in the like northeast, northwest kind of areas.
Northeast, northwest.
You know, like the three. Think of it as like a big area. Maybe some in the northeast, some in the northwest, some in the north.
Did you do this, Bernd?
I lived in the east only.
Oh, that rules that one out. I'm just drawing a big semicircle.
And let's see, you also heard similar stories about somewhere in the northeast, strange purple lights in the night.
Northeast.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Someone
that
else
any...
should draw these, because I'm fucking terrible.
If I had my tablet, I could try and give it a shot.
Sorry, your resident artist is ill.
Light.
Oh, nice purple light.
Perfect.
But of course, as you're talking to people and they mention the lights in the northeast, they're quick to realize that you're new around here and that you don't know about the northeast. So they feel the need to inform you that there is a section of the northeast that is a dead land. It is a dark and foreboding wood where no trees seem to grow.
No trees.
Well,
I can live with
there
this.
probably are trees, but they're dead.
Oh,
Like DED dead. Like Mandoc dead.
who's Mandoc? Why does everyone keep talking about him?
Alright. Of course, there's also like a month-old paper up on the board about missing children.
Oh, yeah, they're probably dead.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
We tried to save... Oh, well, I can't even say this because it's not in my character.
I know
Yeah.
about this. We went up north because there were some missing children. They disappeared in the forest, and we went to look for them. Then we got our asses kicked by fucking bugs.
Well, that's just...
They were
Let's see.
They were man bug hybrid mutant thingies, but they were still bugs. They kicked our ass.
I must say, Tom, that's embarrassing. That would never happen to me. I only get my
Christ.
ass kicked by plants.
Let's see,
They
what
were
else is there?
vines.
There's a brief mention of some local fishermen hearing these strange wailing sounds coming from the South Beach.
I think I'd prefer that one. I'd like to stay away from plants as much as possible.
If they're hearing
I wish to go where the fires are.
If they're hearing strange wailing noises and they're fishermen, then business must be going fucking great.
Let's see. There's another one where some local hunters have reported that the spiders in the northwestern forest have been spinning like extremely strange webs.
Can someone just draw a spider in the northwest for me?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can't remember which side is west. Is that right? Or
that's the left.
okay, thank you.
Alright, so... I mean,
Blue spider.
considering Cody isn't here, we can go after spiders.
Does he not like spiders, or?
No.
Cody has a pretty strong arachnophobia.
Oh, okay.
So, alright, so we've got... So I relay all the rumours I heard over the week, and I don't realise... I kind of forget other people can read, so I pretend I'm reading this off the board as if it's happening right now.
I go up to Crixus and I just make sure that he's getting all this, and then I sort of whisper, "Do you need help?"
No, I'm reading fine.
I put my hand on
It's-
Crixus's shoulder and turn him around to look at me in the face and to look at me in the eyes. There are fires! Take me to them!
I just slap my knee. Just like, right, fires it is then. Load up the cart.
Have we all like put Crixus
Yeah,
in charge of the group?
Let's say,
Well,
who inherited the cart?
For lack of anyone else taking charge.
Yeah,
You
feel
guys
free to
know this.
feel free to shout me down anytime.
You guys don't know this because you guys don't know me, but I am the most passive player you will ever meet.
Well, my character's
Well,
quite
then you're being
reserved.
dragged up north then.
I'm okay with that.
Alright.
I'm not really sure about fire, but alright.
It's fine, we'll bring some buckets.
So I think that's Victor and Joaquim's cart now, so
Oh.
you would have to find them in town and wrestle it from them.
On second thought, maybe we should leave... No. Carts are for cowards.
Can we not rent one?
No, I've got no money.
No,
Actually,
I
wait,
was,
how
I
much
was
is
talking
it?
out. I was talking out of character.
I mean, you probably could find a cart to buy. Probably not rent.
Ah, okay. How much are they?
Expensive.
Where's that list of items? Also, because I just realised
I have 20 gold.
I haven't deducted money for staying in a bloody inn
How
for
much
a
is
week.
renting a cart?
A cart and donkey is 50 coin.
Is what coin?
50.
50. Oh,
50. I happen to have I'm speaking out of character. I happen to hold a strange orange-colored rock that is worth 50 coins.
Are you gonna sell a strange orange-coloured rock though? I'd say hold on to that. It might
Where's
be-
my dog to-
yeah.
where's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dog?
yeah. My character's actually very,
I
he's actually
can-
very protective of it.
I have the money to buy a cart and donkey, okay?
Let's do
Now
it.
we
Then.
have to.
Well, if you want to, then go ahead and we'll have 2 carts between us.
I really don't know if we can get these, but
I bought
That's the thing. How many? Well, okay, it's a problem because it's on the cart, but how many rations do we each have?
No, thank you for reminding me.
I
How much-
have
I have 2 dungeon rations with 10 uses, or actually that should be 9 uses, I think.
I have
Well,
5 uses in my dungeon rations.
Rations are 3 coins for 5 uses. And 1 weight.
So so I'm good for like near enough 9 days travel.
Yeah, I have dungeon rations.
All right, so you're good. Goth, you got dungeon rations,
Yes.
and yeah, I think we're all good then, aside from Lintz.
I'm good. I bought the cart. I bought rations. I'm ready.
Fantastic.
How big's the cart?
It's like you think of a fantasy cart, and that's the big.
It has 20 load.
Like it's not like a wagon. It's
Nobody has to sit on somebody else's lap to ride it.
Well, you might be able to fit like 2 people in there with a bunch of stuff.
so
I mean,
yeah,
what's
a
the-
couple people are going to be walking alongside it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Who's
to mention
sitting
it's
in it?
I'm going to walk alongside the cart.
Alright, let me pull up my travel stuff.
This is walking alongside the cart.
Yeah, I'm walking alongside it.
Who bought the
Okay,
cart?
okay. Burns just kind of like hangs off of the side to it next to Crixus.
Maybe the flaming man shouldn't be near the wood.
It's treated wood.
He's not on fire, technically.
No, I thought he was burnt.
He's still charred. You can
It's,
set
the
fire.
flame, the flame is inside him. It only occasionally shoots out.
So, is your skin like legitimately charred?
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, Burned has just kind of decided that Crixus is going to be the person he sticks to.
Oh god, is Crixus imprinted on you?
Basically,
Shit.
it's the principle of you saw him if he saw you first.
How long were you in that cave for?
No one knows.
Least of
No
all
one
you.
will ever know. Alright, so are you heading north, northeast, or northwest?
Or was where the
Going
spiders were,
northeast with
isn't
the
it?
fire, yes.
Oh, the fire.
Well, no, the fire is is northwest, north, and northeast. It's the lights to the northeast. There's fires fucking everywhere up there.
Well, we'll just go north then.
Yeah, let's
Heading
just
in a direction.
Alright. I
Did he-
need...
Did you just orgasm?
We need 3 people to do the undertake a perilous journey move.
Oh god.
I'll be the scout.
Oh, my wisdom is technically 0.
I have 16 in wisdom.
So
So
you should be one of those.
This party is full of people with high wisdom.
Yeah. So this is about. So this is wisdom rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, one person to be the scout who goes ahead and spots for enemies, one person to be the trailblazer who reduces or might fuck up and increase the amount of time spent getting there, and one person to manage the food.
I'll be the trailblazer if that involves rolling wisdom.
Yeah, they're all wisdom.
I'll,
Alright, so
Get it,
I'll
blazer?
steady
Yeah.
the food.
All right, so just roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled
Whoa.
a 6.
Alright, so Burned, what were you doing?
Trailblazing.
Fantastic.
Fuck.
Alright, first let's roll some weather checks. See what kind of day it is outside. Because I love random tables.
You said
Let's
one of
face it,
the.
we didn't get jumped by enemies, we didn't eat too much food, we're just going a bit slowly. Because it takes a while for the burn to say which direction we should be headed.
If
He keeps
anything,
getting
I-
distracted by thoughts of fire.
I can heal us if anything ever happens. So
Oh, weird.
Is it raining fire?
No, it is partly cloudy, but it is extraordinarily hot.
Oh.
And there is a pretty strong wind.
Oh.
I feel like Burns.
Can we see like pillars of flame in the like smoke plumes from the fire in the distance, or is it that way too far off?
But that's pretty far off because your trailblazer made a mistake somewhere.
Okay.
So I need to figure stuff out here.
Got to a fork in the road and just spent
Oh,
an
fuck.
hour sort of.
I just realized
We'll go
He
both ways.
got to a fork in the road, and then he just decided to just fucking set fire to the center and go through the center.
I just realised
Um,
as well, I don't have bonds with two. No, yeah, I don't have bonds written down with anyone I'm playing with.
So yeah, this is a good time to make
you
bonds
don't.
as I'm
You
building
should, yeah,
walls.
you should have written those down because I made. Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh wait, no,
bonding
you.
with
I don't
Crixus.
think you did last time.
I'm not sure, because I couldn't work out what Ian Dawnshadow bond could be.
Well, I just put like I put Crixus and I seem to get along, but he doesn't listen well.
Hmm.
But that probably could change by the end of this, and consider if you saying I've been teaching you how to read.
Yeah, but clearly based on what happened back in the pub, it hasn't been I haven't been taking it to heart that much.
I don't know, Snake. Would you say Crixus is intrigued by my condition?
Crixus is too dumb to be intrigued. He just thinks you're a burned guy. He doesn't really think that deeply about it. Like, Crixus is the kind of guy, when he figures out what cannabis actually is, his only thought will be, holy fuck, that's fucking cool. That would go down well in the arena. That would be his thought process. So if you start shooting out flame, his only thought will be, that's fucking cool. I'm not certain. I'll figure something out before the end of the session.
What are your gladiators' bonds?
Huh?
What are your bonds? What do they have to be?
They don't have to be anything. Those ones in the thing are just suggestions for what kind of characters you can be. You can make them
figure
anything.
out your bonds with the characters.
Like
Oh, because...
my one with Swede is Victor is a weak example of our faith. He needs to be tempered. Because
But, like,
Swede fucking abandoned me last game.
But, like, with Burn just sort of sticking to Crixus in, like, a baby duckling kind of way, because that counts as a bond.
It should probably be, like, something about absolute trust or some shit like that.
Yeah, make it like a small thing, but that sums up the bond.
Right.
Like, I have, like, Sir Victor has a crush on me, and I want to see how far I can push it.
The only bond I don't have is Carnivus, because we never interacted, and we haven't so far.
You don't got a bond with me.
I keep forgetting that Carnivus is even here.
Well, no, I'm not, like, with the party. I wanted to watch the game.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you taking
want
bets
playing?
on anyone dying?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
At least half the like, probably 2
I thought
of
you were playing, man.
I was confused. I thought you were in the game. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll just put one, Tom Plant is aloof, I'll need to show him what's what. Burned in all caps, I'll figure that one.
I'm not really sure what to put for Burn so far, but I might wait until the end of the game.
I'm gonna
then the same
misconstrue
for
what
Tom
Burned is doing as Burned being a fan of mine. Burned is clearly a fan.
What did you put for Dawnshadow then?
I haven't worked that one out yet.
Oh.
Wait, so do you have a bond for Carnibus?
Hmm?
Crixus?
Oh, Crixus.
What's that? I know,
Do you?
Carnibus has not heard... It was kind of like less
Oh,
than
that's
Carnibus
right,
has not
that's
heard my
right,
name, I'll
yeah.
show her why I'm great. Just because he hasn't seen him in a fight yet, Burned is clearly a fan. If he's going to follow us, he'll need to toughen up. And,
What did you put down for Tom?
based on like the fact we've only shared a couple of lines so far, Tom Plant is aloof. I'll need to show him what's what.
I'm writing down Crixus is the only one I absolutely trust. He is my best friend.
Okay, I have something interesting.
All of your
Nice.
bonds should be in all caps.
Oh boy.
Interesting means interesting.
I'm not sure what to put for Tom Plan. I was going to put something like Tom Plan seems swell, and then something about the comment he made on my family or whatever. But we've only just talked.
They're a bit generic, but I've got two that are basically I'm going to teach them to fight better, so I'm just basically taking stuff.
So who was Mandoc?
He was my charlatan character.
Oh,
He died in a very, admittedly not very charlatanish way.
and there's a stick in his memory.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
There's
The stick. I have the stick.
I
This is true.
beat up a couple of goblins for that stick and then never got to sell it.
Oh.
Like you were going to be able to sell it anyways.
It's a pretty cool
I
stick.
sold someone bug parts by saying they picked up radio waves. I could have sold a stick.
Yeah, no, that's not the issue. The issue is you wouldn't have been able to wrestle it from
Oh.
Carnibus's grip.
Alright.
Snake, Snake, you sold the fucking bug plates to someone, and you told them that it was a fucking aphrodisiac.
Yeah, that was admittedly my most clever argument.
No, wait, no. He sold the bugs as aphrodisiac. He traded the plates to make them into shields.
Yeah, to a blacksmith.
God, guys, get your lore straight.
It's deep Mandok lore.
It's so important. Alright. So let's see. You've been traveling for several hours. You have not spotted any fires. When you notice the grassland starts to change. Let me get an exact time you guys have been wandering around here.
5 years.
Yep, you actually time traveled.
I'm not really
That'll
sure,
only
actually.
happen if someone ends up playing the mage and fucks up a big roll.
Or maybe our
I might play-
Trailblazer was actually just that good.
Or just that bad.
How long? An hour or so, maybe?
You've been traveling for 6 hours so far.
6 hours, right.
And you have not seen any fire, and the grassland suddenly, the terrain kind of shifts a bit. You notice the grass become like more sparse and not as tall. It's about 7 p.m., so the sun is setting.
Bernd is getting very antsy. He was promised fire and he's not seeing it.
Don't worry. There'll be fire.
Ugh,
There'll be fire.
okay.
We'll burn things together.
Yes.
If it gets too dark, we'll make a fire. Then we
Yes!
can sit around it.
Yes. We will sit in it.
I'll pass on that one, but you're welcome. You're welcome
I've
to sit in
actually-
the fire.
I think I put a bond for burned. I'll read it later though.
Why? We read it now. Got time.
Oh, okay. No, I thought we were still going. But I sort of put something like, he appears to be a very odd sort, but his condition disturbs me greatly. Or along those lines.
So, guys, this place didn't used to look like the place that we're in now. This is wrong. What does the old man do? Oh yeah, he looks at things.
What?
I want to roll a
What?
discern realities check.
Oh.
Old man.
Sure.
Joaquin.
Yeah. Yeah, Joaquin was the old man. It took me a bit, and then it clicked. I'm like, oh yeah, the old man, of course. Always discerning his realities.
I'm very confused.
Alright.
Old man.
Ask
Hey,
me one.
old man.
Stop.
What
Don't
should
even
I
bring
be
that
on the
up.
lookout for?
Based on what you've talked to, or like who you've talked to, this might be one of the nights, and this is actually the area in which the purple light seems to be coming from.
I tell this to the group. I just cut, well, in the Crixus form of just, I basically just say that out loud, what will the old man do? I look for about 20 seconds and then just say, purple lights. Purple lights.
Lights.
This is something to do with the purple lights that I was told about by some other people.
Lights by fire.
No, purple lights.
Ugh.
Could be purple fire. I have no idea.
It's at this point Dawnshadow seems to step away a little further.
Come on, Dawnshadow, Tom, you guys are clever. Work it out for me.
We just sigh at the same time.
Pretty much. Dawnshadow's just trying to wrap his head around this whole thing.
Okay. Fuck. What is about to happen, I guess? I'll steam.
What is about to happen? The sun is about to go down.
Thanks.
No, like, you guys are in no particular danger, you know? It's just
Yeah.
there were rumors about this area.
Right.
Can we see the purple lights?
No, you don't really see anything.
The land started shifting, sun's going down, and we just headed north.
Actually, let me look at something real quick. Alright, yeah, the terrain actually is like sloping downward a little bit. Like you notice you're going like downhill more than you're staying flat.
This incline offends me. But we must keep going.
Why does it offend you?
I always like to be on even ground. On an
Sure.
incline, anything can happen.
So the sun will be setting soon. If you guys want, you can set up a camp, or you can just keep walking through the night.
I think we should make camp soon.
Make
I think
fire! Make a fire!
If
We
you want
can-
to, you can make a fireplace.
Mm.
We will make camp, make a fire, and keep an eye out for those lights. If they should appear, we'll go and have a look for them, and maybe there'll be something to kill over there.
They are a curious sort. Let's make camp over near that mud patch.
Why the mud?
It just looks so fresh.
There wasn't
Nobody's
a
gonna
mud
go
patch
near
there
it.
before. Alright, whatever.
What do you mean?
That wasn't a mud
No.
patch before.
No, I saw it as we were coming up.
That must-
Actually, given the heat, it wouldn't have been. It's probably not mud now. It's
Crack.
probably like dry crack. Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I spoke too soon.
Like, let me try to convert this to Celsius to actually realize how hot this is.
That would actually help my reference. Like, even if he did see the mud, as he was referencing it, by the time Crixus turned around and looked at it, it would have gotten to crackly, just dried
I
up.
was just bullshitting like the ground is shifting. That wasn't there
Oh,
before.
okay.
We're about to be swallowed.
What
Let's
is-
see. It's
what is
about
it?
like
I was
45.
bullshitting as well.
It's about
Okay.
45 to 46 Celsius.
Oh,
Wow.
God, my guy's
Wow.
wearing, like, really...
I take off my giant yellow coat.
Like,
Well,
it
I-
is extraordinarily hot out, and
He's
it is
pulling on
extraordinarily
his
windy.
collars of his robes and coats.
Wait, how can it? Oh, okay.
You can have like a dry, hot wind.
You can
Yeah.
have, like, a really hot evening as well.
So do we have a fire going?
Well, we're making camp, so
I don't-
yeah.
We
Well-
need. It's 45 degrees.
Okay, since we have a fire going,
Oh my
Burned
God.
kind of like gets on all fours, crawls towards the fire, sniffs it a bit, and then just crawls into it, and then like settles down, just like how a dog sleeps.
Oh my god.
Um,
You okay there, Bernd?
is he actually supposed to, like, can he withstand fire?
Yeah.
It heals him. It heals me.
Oh, okay.
It's tending to the inner flame.
Dawnshadow decides to sit on one of the Farah's logs that they're using as seats around the fire.
I'm just on the cart.
He's a bit put off by Burned in general.
I occasionally just walk over to Burn, just like put my hands over the flame, just kind of like casually ask, "So, you doing all right?"
Yes, cleansed. I'm being cleansed.
Most people just take a bath.
I don't think it's a bath.
So, Tom Plan, do you do anything for a living? Is he trying to change the topic?
I am a supernatural investigator of sorts.
Oh, really? Is that seriously it? Because I don't really know about your character.
I'm being serious. He's being
Oh.
serious. He's just kind of being a bit evasive about how serious he is.
Well, I'm a priest, I suppose. Of the Order of the Crimson Twilight.
That sounds interesting. I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, they're pretty scarce, I suppose.
Well, At the very least, I'm glad to have someone who will be able to heal our ailments.
I'm
Yeah,
a
it did
believer in
come.
Chris.
Yeah, you would.
This is
I
my.
too can heal. I can set fire to your wounds.
This is the god's name of my order.
Well,
Francis.
Francis.
In
No,
fact,
it's Francius.
Francis.
Francis.
Francis, I like that better. Thank you. Thank you, random voice in the sky.
If you are ill, you may drink from my liquid flames.
Oh dear.
Estes.
Delicious. Sunny D.
I was
not
talking to Victor, and he said that you two were big old heretics. You don't seem that bad. A little bit heretical, surely. I don't know what that word means.
Victor thinks everything is heretical. Oh, but burned. And at this point, Tom pulls something out of his rucksack. I have something that you may be interested in, and he passes along. Austin, you should take note right now. He passes along the charred book.
Ooh, okay.
A charred book? Like, what is this?
Well, we picked this up. Well, I say we, I mean I, because I'm the only person here who was there that session. I picked up a charred book when we were dealing with some fire cultists, so I thought you may be interested in it.
He just kind of like snatches it and starts like he like jumps out of the fire, like sort of just like lunges towards you to pick it up.
I was really hoping he'd just be like laying down flat on his stomach, his head out of the fire, just reading the book, holding it out in front of him.
And now he just kind of runs back to the fire, like crouching, so like his back is still inside the fire, reading the book.
Sure, so roll me plus wisdom.
I just realised something. Why am I learning to fucking read? It has never worked well for anyone in this series when they read anything, ever.
I should roll a wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
good luck.
All right. So, because of your inner flame, you immediately know, just from touching like the first page of the book, like running your fingers across the lettering, you feel like the warmth of the words just kind of flow through you. And while you may not be able to read the actual words, there is some sort of magical power held within this book.
This book, it speaks to me. I would like to keep it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to get any use out of it, and you seem to be a bunch of people together, so you may have it. I'm not going to do
Thank
anything
you.
with it.
He just kind of holds on to it. He keeps it with his orange-colored rock.
Yeah, that's a bond in motion if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Alright. So, if you guys want, we can just take the make camp action,
Yes.
which means we'll need a couple people to take watch.
I suppose I could take watch.
I will take watch second.
Crixus might want third watch. We'll wait till he's back.
We'll do it in that order.
I'm back. Just dropping
Well,
something.
we're assigning people to take watch, and I'm volunteering as
Crixus,
well as.
you want to watch?
I'll take watch.
You can take third watch. Cool. Alright, so when you make a camp, mark off a ration.
That's one use gone.
Yep. And if anyone's taken any damage, you heal half your max HP, except for burned.
Don't think we've taken any damage, have we?
Nope.
Now we haven't done any scrapes just yet.
And I can heal if ever needed.
I take wait, what is this?
Apparently, I hadn't heat from the last time.
I mean, this is from camping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It heals me for 2 points of damage per level instead of the normal
Yep.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not completely unhealed by it if we make a camp and I'm damaged.
Do I need to do anything while I'm watching, or no rolls?
Let's see here. I just need the 3 people watching to roll plus wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep.
See, this is only
A
Yes, I'll be
9
the
again.
third.
like
Yes, I'll be the third.
Actually, Crixus was on third watch.
Yeah, you're not watching.
Oh, Crixus. Oh, never mind. Alright.
Yeah, we-
Crixus, if you could please roll wisdom.
Oh, he BRB'd.
He's back. Unless he did win again.
Should I just roll mine and then we'll take that on third watch, or should I wait?
Oh no, just
Yeah,
roll it for your third
roll
watch.
yours now.
Okay. Not terrible.
7. Alright, cool.
My
Oh.
my rations are just biscuits.
By the way,
It's more realistic than you
those-
think.
for those 2 failures earlier in the game, remember to mark XP.
yep, I did.
So burned. You get an XP for that failed navigation check.
I get plus 1 XP.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yay.
get 1 XP for every time you fail a roll.
I haven't
Nice.
failed yet, have I?
Nope.
No, that's why you always roll as much as you can.
I don't like to force
Oh,
reasons for it though.
I've got a high wisdom, so
That makes sense.
Alright.
You learn from your failures.
So let's see.
Right.
Lintz on first watch. Your watch extends kind of, into the early night. It's probably like 11 p.m., maybe midnight when Dawnshadow takes over. Nothing interesting happens. No big deal. Dawnshadow's watch goes another, 3-4 hours. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. He tags in Crixus. Nothing really happens. It's no big deal. But Crixus,
Ah, yes.
in the middle of your watch, approximately 4:30, 5 o'clock, before the sun has started to rise, you hear like a quiet chanting off in the distance.
What's that noise?
And you look up to see who it is, and you see a person hunched over, holding. Okay. You know those, like, long cauldrons that are, like, held on with chains, but they're, like, real small? Like the tiny bowls that are hooked with a chain?
Yeah,
Sort of.
a high pot. Is it?
Is that what they're called? High pot?
I only remember it from a high pot and noose pun.
Oh my
Oh.
It's
gosh.
a very long story.
No, I don't think they're called. Wait, high pot.
No, that was just a no. That's not what it's called whatsoever. That is just
No.
that is just an incredibly long maths pun that I'm half remembering. But I know what you're talking about. Is the point?
Yeah, it's like a bowl on a chain, and from this bowl is a soft purple light and what looks like a large amount of like purple smoke flowing from it. And this person is like walking slowly, and this thing is like undulating in front of them, releasing this purple smoke around.
How
And he's naked.
far away is this person?
He's like a football field, so 300 yards or
Okay,
100 yards,
I
300 feet.
and we've got a fire running still.
Uh huh.
Okay, so I creep first of all, I creep over and I wake Dawnshadow, figuring he's probably the least loud.
What is it?
I just point to the bloke in the distance. I just point in his direction.
I start rubbing my eyes. I look over.
So not
Wait.
only do both of you just see him, but you see 4 or 5 like shambling shapes behind him, and they're all walking really slow.
Are they heading in our direction, or are they going to bypass? Okay.
They're walking past you. Well, they will be walking past you.
We crouch down and look around from like behind a tree or the bushes or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going should we do anything about that?
Did it look like they're coming towards us?
No, but Victor would tell me that's heresy.
I mean, I'm not sure. They don't seem to be doing anything towards us for now, but
Well,
Lord knows if they're doing anything to anybody else or anything at the moment.
hmm.
Do you
I'm just
wanna-
if they come closer, we'll wake Tom and we'll wake Bernd and we'll have a bit of an old scuffle.
How about we just watch and see what they do?
Yes. And if they get closer, we'll wake those two and have an old scuffle.
So they are coming closer, but it's not like directly towards you. And as they get closer, it sounds more like a type of throat singing, like that low kind of thrumming sound.
Could I want to
Really
try and figure out if I can pick up anything from this, like as if I've heard this language before or
Sure. So
any of this stuff that they're doing.
So what you're using the spout lore move.
Yes.
So just roll plus intelligence. Aha. Yeah. You immediately know what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
So let's see here. I get to tell you something interesting and useful.
Yes. My big book of knowledge.
Oh, yes. You know that the person in front is of the Order of the Restless. And he is guiding the newly departed to their rest.
Shall I wait until Snake comes back? Because this will be interesting.
I'm here. I'm still listening. I've just muted.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to shoo a fly out of my goddamn window.
I think I've heard of these before. It's been a while, but they're part of the Order of the Restless.
Now,
They're taking their newly departed away.
okay. Now I've got a question that should tell me everything I need to know. Do they make the newly departed, or do they just take the newly departed?
Would I know this, speaking out of character, or...
Yeah, when you roll double sixes, you can just about know anything you want. You know that they mostly deal in guiding the newly departed, but in some cases, they are needed to put down the newly departed.
I start going over as much as I know to Crixus in, I mean, my brief knowledge of it, but I pretty much know the basis of it.
So, are they going to hurt us or no?
Well, probably not us, as far as I know.
We probably shouldn't let them know that Bernd exists. They might confuse him for a corpse.
Well, alright, I guess. Anything to protect our own.
I'll wake Tom Plant, and if they come any closer, then we'll act.
I'll keep watch.
Basically, we're not going to throw the first stone in this case if they do attack us.
And Dawnshadow yawns loudly as... Not loudly that they hear, but like, because he was woken up.
So, Dawnshadow, how do you know about these guys?
Back in my region, I took up many classes, but Dawnshadow used to spend a lot of times in the library, and he would rummage through books. It's probable that he looked upon a book one board night, and pretty much got the basis of these guys.
Took
Cool.
an online college course.
All that.
Neato.
Yeah, I do want to fight them. I just don't think it'd be wise to with half the group asleep. Not to mention I
But
don't
can
know
I-
if they're dicks or not, so, like, from that description.
Alright, can I just say that like before Bernd went to sleep, he like spent like an hour attending the inner flame with a bit of Kindle.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Dawnshadow's still just observing them, seeing if he can pick up anything more mischievous about their movements or their patterns, whatnot.
Not in the leader's movements. However, let's see. When they do get closer, and they do get closer, one of these shambling shapes appears to like stop and like doesn't like rejoin the trail. Like he's not following them.
That's curious. I tell Dawnshadow to just wait in the bushes, and to wake Burned and Tom Plant if anything gets worse, and I just kind of creep out of the bushes and start creeping towards the creature. Curiosity just getting the better of me.
Alright.
So the shrouded shape with the purple undulating, for the lack of a better term, lantern, stops, and you see him like shift around a bit, and then he like throws something into this bowl of fire, and this bright purple like gout of flame comes out of it, and then like the fog emitting from it almost doubles, and as the like fog flows out from him, the shambling shape just kind of like turns around and starts meandering his way back towards them.
At that point, I kind of stop and just watch again.
Yeah, and then they just keep on right on walking.
Could I'm wondering if Dawnshadow recognizes these guys as dark magic of sorts, or using dark magic, because it might go against his beliefs of using the dark arts.
Roll me another spell, lore.
Sorry, your accent.
Sorry? My accent.
Yeah, it sounds like you're saying door cards.
Oh, sorry, I go Nottingham sometimes.
That's fine.
That failed.
Yeah, so mark
Yes,
XP.
Yes.
And regarding their alignment, you have no fucking clue.
Well, bummer. Well, at least we know what they are, but we don't know what their real purpose is,
Huh.
I suppose.
Crixus just kind of puts two and two together. Purple lights.
You know, they're generating fire, and there was that burnt forest.
I am so
woodlands.
tempted to do the dumbest bullshit right now.
Go on.
Should I do the dumbest bullshit right now?
Well, it depends on the dumbest bullshit.
What would your character do?
He
I'm
would
awake.
do something pretty dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna do the dumbest bullshit.
Oh my god.
I just like Crixus puts two and two together in his head, picks up his pace, and he's just kind of like sternly walking after the group of shambling fucking figures towards the guy in the front.
And no. Oh crap, he's going.
I just kind of like walk up this. I kind of like walk up beside him, and I start, and then in the most nonchalant way possible, just ask, "So, there's a bunch of people down south. They're asking about purple lights. Like they're paying for an answer, so I'd kind of like to know."
Are you asking them?
Yes, I'm asking him. I walk up beside him and say exactly that.
Oh, boy.
Oh Jesus.
Fantastic.
So he
I mean, that's basically
stops
what I-
walking. He's hunched over. This person looks up at you with this old, like leathered, weathered face and says, "Yes, the purple lights are ours, but we do no harm. We are simply taking the sleepless to their sleep."
Oh,
Well, that
okay
was
then.
productive. Well, that was productive.
Yeah.
Job well done, everybody.
Wow.
I just kind of like washed my hands of that one, and I walked back over to Dawnshadow. I'm completely satisfied with that answer.
Is it okay? Are they not doing anything?
They're just taking the sleepless to their sleep. I am not. I figure that's kind of your more, weird malarkey. So I'm gonna let you deal with this one. I clap him on the shoulder and I go off to go back to sleep.
What?
Well, let's start end of session then. Good game, everybody. That was.
All right, into session. Let's do it. Mission complete.
They wanted to know what the purple lights were about, and damn it, we figured it out.
Uh-huh. Right. I'm going off to bed.
Cool.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, still your watch?
Not my problem anymore. I found it, so technically I did my job better than you did. Just
Oh,
wake me if they attack. I'll kill the shit out of them.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add.
In character, Crixus would buy that. He wants to fight all the time, but he's not just going to attack someone because he's too stupid to think. If they are nefarious, he's not going to work it out.
Alright. This is... No, this is stupid. There's got to be more to it. Dawnshadow is going to just keep... He's going to keep up for a little while and just keep watch for a bit.
Alright.
Because I imagine they haven't spotted him.
Well, I mean, they're probably aware of your location, but they don't care. And they just keep walking. Like, eventually they just, walk into the, just walking straight to the north.
I'm going to bed.
Crixus just goes to sleep with thoughts of, I can't wait to tell Tom Plant I cracked the case in the morning.
I mean, Dawnshadow's a bit bewildered, but I think he's a bit too tired to care at the moment. And they aren't really harming his group yet, possibly, so no need to interrogate them.
Cool.
I probably should have discerned reality is what here is not what it appears to be. That's just gonna have to live in the ether now.
Great. So he keeps walking to the north. Everyone goes to sleep. Dawn eventually comes and everyone wakes up.
Good
were there
news,
fires
everyone.
while I slept?
We can concern ourselves only with the fires. I cracked the mystery of the purple lights.
Wait. You what?
I figured it out. I was on watch last night, and a robed man walked past, and he had a purple flame in a little pot. And he was shepherding the sleepless, as he called them. Anyway, we just went, we had a bit of a chin wag, and he's not a bad guy. So I just let him go.
I think Tom was a bit speechless at this point. You didn't question him any more than that. You just kind of took him at his word.
I mean, I asked him a question.
He had fire?
A purple one.
He had fire and you did not wake me?
Oh yeah, I probably should have woke you two. Well look, he was heading north, he was walking with shambling figures, and he said guiding the sleepless to their sleep, and people who don't get much sleep don't walk very fast. We'll surely catch up. We're well rested.
Fire is north! We go north!
I'm not really sure about all this.
North!
It feels
Fire!
suspicious. I like the idea that Byrne just keeps interrupting him. And then he eventually just shuts up.
There's fire somewhere to the north, either in that man's pot, or just a fire in general. And we've been sent to find it. How hard can it be? Anyway, let's go north.
Yes!
I'm up for going north.
Cool.
Up north.
North.
And we're going to Scotland.
Not that
So-
far north.
Oops. We need to make another perilous journey.
Yay! I will take Trailblazer.
Play the Pokemon traveling music.
No, well, you need to play the bike music.
No.
You're not walking that fast.
So,
Are we taking jobs?
Yeah. We need a...
Trailblazer.
No, Lintz took care of trailblazing, so we need a quartermaster and a scout.
guess I'll scout.
Oh, Quartermaster. Wisdom?
Yep.
7. 6 is down the line.
That's a fail, actually.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, this keeps happening.
See, this is what I mean. Like, I haven't failed. Well, I failed once, but that was for something relatively unimportant.
What about me?
My rolls.
You passed.
Okay.
So, let's see. It takes longer for you to get there. Something might surprise you on the way there. And you eat an extra ration on the travel.
Do I mark an XP?
Yep.
There we go.
So that I mark down one of my rations.
Everyone marks a ration.
3 uses left.
Wait, so did that use up 2 uses of the ration? There's an extra use.
Nope.
Oh, just 1 then.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 7 uses left.
Alright. I imagine I used a ration on the first journey as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 rations down total.
And you would have used one during the rest.
Okay, it's 3 rations down total. I had dungeon rations.
Alright, so you make your way north. Let's do some rolls.
More chocolate digestives.
Road.
First, let's discover the weather today and see if you actually want to travel.
I mean, if it gets even hotter, then I don't think Burn gives a slightest fuck.
Yeah, but it's going to be really
Oh.
sweaty for my character.
My character's taken his coat off. He's fine.
So...
What is it?
fantastic.
We're fucking dead.
It turns out we all died. We ended up in a volcano.
It's not that simple. It's not going to be a quick and easy death.
Oh, we don't all die if we wind up in a volcano.
You joke about that, but we've already been to a volcano. At least I have.
I know that.
I went to a volcano once and I didn't come back.
Was this in a previous life?
Oh, might have been.
Wow, that was meta.
Alright, so... in the morning, everyone gets up. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. In fact,
it's frigid.
no, it's a pleasant warm.
Oh,
So think like 25, 26 Celsius.
it's better than yesterday.
It's dropped like 20 degrees.
So
It's too cold.
still burns people from England at least.
But
It's true.
hold on.
But
It's dramatic build up.
The wind has picked up exponentially.
oh boy,
Like
You know, it would be worse if the weather was like humid.
the sky is green.
what?
God.
Yeah. So yeah, the sky is actually green, like this deep dark sea green. Like, the blue green.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're currently walking out in the middle of a grassy plain.
Oh crap.
The sky is very quickly darkening, and there are massive black clouds overhead.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I just kind of like look around and I just ask, so, are we going to die?
Quite possibly.
Let's try and keep our hopes up. Maybe it's not what we think.
Maybe it isn't what we think, I say as I discern realities.
Yeah, roll that discern realities.
Pulling up the thing. There we are.
5.
Well, I don't know shit.
You don't know shit.
I'll mark an XP.
You just know it's pretty windy, and it's looking a little strange out.
Hey, I
Windy,
failed.
and it's looking pretty strange out, guys.
Hey, Lintz thinks it's also pretty windy and looking kind of strange out.
I concur.
Yeah, it's quite windy and strange out. I've never seen this before.
So we're approaching the north where the fires are, right?
You're walking north.
And discern realities is a move everyone has, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Since we're heading towards fires, as far as I know, I'm gonna roll a wisdom check.
8.
Just-
You know something.
So you get to ask me one of those questions.
Let's see. So in which direction are the fires?
Oh, is that one of your special questions?
Let me
No, it's
see.
not.
All right. What's the meaning of the green sky?
No,
So-
you have to ask from those questions.
Yeah, it
In
says
the-
that.
Oh. Is it? Where is the special
On
questions?
the top left, discern realities.
It's a move.
Geez, where is it? It's in basic classes, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's-
on the
No,
roll
look,
20.
look
Oh,
on
it's
roll 20 itself. It
I've
says
spent all this time rolled right. Fucking words, man. Where is it? Where is it?
It's in the top left of the roll 20.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Let's
put all the moves up there.
see.
Easy reference.
Mm, let's see. What happened here recently?
So this is your first time playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the executive decision and say you should ask a different question.
Okay.
Alright.
What is about to happen?
That's the question you want.
She's leading him on.
So, judging by these wind patterns, by the sudden drop in heat, how hot it was yesterday, the sky color, and the clouds, torrential rain mixed with tornadoes.
Storm!
Storm?
Storm coming! Real bad! Water! Too much water! Lot of water! Sky water!
Sky water?
Sky water! Lot of it!
I always assumed the sky was water. It's blue after all.
Lot
Most
of
the
wind!
time.
Too much wind! Too much water!
Too much wind.
Shelter now, please!
There's no shelter for miles around. We'll just have to keep going.
Water!
I guess we could put like a tarpaulin over the cart.
That might work. We just bullshit some tarpauling into existence.
You
Well,
just
doesn't-
flip the cart over and hide underneath of it,
Yes,
and let the donkey
yes.
get sucked out by the tornado.
Oh wait, this isn't donkey number 2. I just realised. I don't give a fuck if this donkey dies.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm just going to. Burned is just going to go, water, no! And he just kind of takes action and rocks around so that the cart flips over and then he's under it.
What?
Hey!
Hey, hey!
Jesus. I mean,
and then he lifts up the
Franson.
he lifts up the cart slightly, poking his head out from under it. Get in!
No, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I kind of like.
So-
Big wind, carry you away!
Dawnshadow just puts his hood up.
Twister!
I put my coat on.
so from behind you guys, you clearly see just this dark gray wall moving probably in your direction.
What do you
Like-
make of this?
A wall from the ground to the sky, or
Yes.
oh, can I spout lore on it?
Sure.
I know exactly fuck all.
You don't know shit. Mark XP.
Anyone else care
I want to try and roll a discern realities on this. Just like quickly looking around again. This is more to do with the wall than a general situation. I don't know shit. I'm just bewildered. I don't know jack shit. The shame is I don't mind getting XP, but I genuinely want an answer to what I was going to ask. So, in my case, I just... I push the cart back on its top side and leg it.
You leg it with the cart?
No, but I slap the donkey one.
Well, I'm in the cart because I'm riding. I'm the one.
Yeah.
I'm in the cart too.
So do you guys want to pick up your pace anymore to outpace this gray wall encroaching you?
Yes.
Yeah,
That'd probably be-
Fantastic.
yeah, and we should probably be on the lookout for shelter.
Yeah, so let's see.
Should be that one.
Someone roll me Discern Realities. Who hasn't
Right.
already rolled for it.
So that would be okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Dawnshadow.
he knows
Yeah.
shit.
Ask me 3.
Mate, dude.
I'm thinking. There's danger approaching, but I'm thinking.
now's not the time to be calm. Stop thinking. I yell while running alongside the
What
cart.
what here is not what it appears to be.
But here is not what it appears to be. That big old gray wall, it's probably rain. You know when it rains so hard and like in sheets that it just looks like this massive wall?
Oh God.
We're running away from that.
I can ask 3 questions though, right?
Yep.
I got 10. What here is useful or valuable to me?
It looks like up to the northeast there is a large rock formation.
A rock formation. And what is about to happen?
What is about to happen? The storm of the century is about to befall you.
Oh wait, was that already asked? Oh shit.
A moment ago, but about something different.
Okay, well fuck it. I'm leaving. Yeah, those are my 3 questions.
Cool. So you guys want to book it up to that stone formation?
Stood back.
Stone formation looks
Yeah,
useful.
I see the stone formation and I just book it.
Cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait up!
You've got a donkey pulling you. I've only got my legs.
You guys book it. You start making your way towards the rock, and you feel the air changes. It doesn't feel as dry anymore. In fact, it feels like almost like there's a lack of air. It's kind of like pulling at you. Feels weird. But as you're running towards these rocks, the storm is getting closer. You can hear the thunder like roaring in the background.
This world is hell.
Let's see. You make it to the rocks. Who's the first one to make it to the rocks?
I'm gonna
Oh, gosh.
argue I probably am.
I'd say burned.
Well, I guess it's a case of, you know, like athleticism versus sheer will not to be hit by that rain.
Yeah.
Well, would we have to roll defy danger?
So I would say you guys have time to get out of the way of this thing because, you know, you guys rolled okay. But if you want to see who gets there first, yeah, defy danger.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay. Was it a dex roll?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm being outpaced.
Does this count towards XP?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
You get to mark your XP.
So, Bird, will you please roll me plus dex?
Alright.
Cool.
Well,
Mark an XP for that.
looks like I'm fastest.
So yeah,
I'm slightly offended as you bypassed me.
So for those of you who wish to stay in the cart and guide the donkey, Don't worry about the outcomes of the failures.
I'm in the car.
But for those of you booking it on foot, this will be like turn order.
I think
I'm on foot.
Burned, are you in the cart or on foot?
I mean, I was in the cart.
Okay, yeah, you can stay in the cart if you want.
Yeah.
So you and Dawnshadow can guide the cart while these two are like booking it ahead to make sure everything's clear.
Alright.
I'll do just that.
So Tom, as you round the corner, you notice that it turns into like a slight cave. Like it slopes down a bit. Like let me draw it.
Be right back. Continue.